Hey guys, welcome to another Gauging Gadgets review video. In this video we have a hands-free Bluetooth car kit from Mpow. This is the MBR2. This device features Bluetooth 4.1, so it automatically connects to your phone. It also has a noise isolator to get rid of static, and an adapter to power your phone. All that for only $24, so check the link in the description to find that price. In this video, I'll not only be doing a review of this device, I'll be showing you how to get it connected to your phone and then install it in your car. Let's go ahead and open it up and check it out. It comes in a really small cardboard packaging. I like that because you can recycle it. As you can see right here, we have the face of the actual Bluetooth receiver right here. It's connected to a wire. So we'll remove this cardboard. First impressions, this is actually pretty tiny. I would say it's about an inch across. So this will fit in most cars. There's going to be some dash area where you can just connect this with this sticky tape, and then it will just stick there, and you can have the microphone close to where you're talking, as well as control with some buttons right here on the top and bottom. See what else is in the box? So the Bluetooth receiver actually has two plugs on it. It has a USB power plug, and then it also has an auxiliary cable, so you can connect that to your car's auxiliary port. Also in the box we have a noise isolator. So what this is going to do, we'll plug the Bluetooth receiver into it, and then we have a little male-to-male 3.5 millimeter cable here, and we'll plug this into our auxiliary cable on the other end, and then this is going to remove any static, so you'll have a very clear listening experience. It makes it easier to talk on the phone, and also better when you're listening to music. And then we have a 2-port car charger. One of these ports is 2.4 amps, and the other is 1 amp. I recommend powering the car adapter with the 1 amp, and then powering your phone or any other device with the 2.4 amp. And then we also have a small user's manual. So we'll take a closer look at the noise isolator. I do want to start with just saying this is optional. You only need it if you're having static through the audio when you're using your Bluetooth kit. If you don't have that issue, you don't need this big bulky thing. It is about 2 inches long and about a ½ inch thick. So this is pretty bulky, and it's also made out of what feels like metal. So it's pretty heavy. It has a nice Mpow logo on it, and it's kind of a black, shiny metal, so that looks pretty cool. Take a closer look at the car kit here. There is a very nice Mpow logo on it as well. I like that, as well as this dimple. Just kind of looks cool. You just want to press it. There is some good noise feedback, so you know the button was actually pressed. On the top here we have an LED, and this will let you know if it's connected to your phone. You also have 2 buttons on the top. These will be for changing tracks, so backwards and forwards. And then on the bottom here you have a little microphone. On the back, as you can see, we have some 3M tape, so we'll just remove that and then stick it onto the dash, and it should stay pretty firm. Sometimes these can be pretty sensitive to heat. I've had issues with them when it's 85 degrees outside. So right now it's 90 degrees. We'll have a really good idea of how sticky this actually is. Then we have a very thin cable that goes down to the 2 connectors that I showed you earlier. So as you can see here, the cable is not too long. It's about 3 feet, which shouldn't be really a problem. If it does happen to not be long enough for your vehicle, you can buy extension cables, but this should not be an issue in my vehicle because the auxiliary port is right next to the charging port. So now to show you how to get it connected to your phone, I'm just going to simply plug it into a power bank. It'll power up, and then we can get it connected to my phone, and you can see what it kind of works like. Once you get this plugged in your car, you want to go to your phone's Bluetooth settings, and you want to look for Mpow. That's what it comes up as. Just select that, and it'll pair very quickly. And as you can see, we are now connected. And one way to also know on the device is it is no longer blinking blue. So now I'm going to go ahead and get this hooked up in my car, and we can see how it works. Alright, so we're in my Honda Civic, and I'm going to quickly install it. As you can see here, we have the power outlet right here, then we have the auxiliary port. So the first thing we want to do is take the power outlet and just simply install that. Then we want to take our noise isolator, plug it in on one side, and plug that directly into the auxiliary port. Next we want to have a clean surface, so wherever you're going to be sticking the back of this device, you just want to wipe it off real quick, make sure there's no dust. So now we just need to remove the tape from the back of this. Just remove the red part, you don't need to remove the clear tape. Alright, like so, we have it completely removed. And now I'm just going to go stick it where I want it. Make sure that when you stick it, it is facing up so that it can be clearly used with the buttons on the top. As you can see right here, I've installed it right above the volume button. I feel like if the tape is a little weak, it'll give it a little support. One thing to think about is the microphone over here is also going to be facing the driver, so I feel like that's going to give it a better call experience. Now that we've installed the car kit, just go ahead and plug the USB from the car kit into the 1 amp port, and then the headphone cable into the noise isolator. Now when I turn on my car, you'll see the light turn on. And as you see, we're getting a blue light, and my phone is also connected to it, Mpow right there. Now let's place a quick call and see how it sounds. It's very clear, there's no static.
Hello?
How's the audio sound?
It sounds good. It sounds very clear.
So as you just heard on the call, it was very clear. You could hear the person I was talking to, and also they could hear me very clearly. So that's awesome. I think having this device with the microphone pointed towards the driver is a great idea, and I'm really glad they did that with the design of this product. So let's go ahead and put on some music and see how it sounds. So as you just heard, the audio quality was great. There's no difference from if I just plugged in a headphone cable into the auxiliary cable. All right, so that was the Mpow Bluetooth Car Kit. If you have any questions about this device, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm going to add an Amazon affiliate link to the description below so you can find this exact device on Amazon. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel, Gauging Gadgets, for more gadget reviews and tech tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.